My name is Laura. I want to welcome you all to the New Orleans Museum of Art and thank you for coming. I want to remind you about the activity after the story. You can find your StoryQuest cards right outside the shop. And once you complete all the activities, you can come back for a prize. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yes, absolutely.
And then if you purchase something in the cafe, you'll get a free cookie. Even better, right?
Oh, we're in.
So if everybody's ready to start, I'd like to introduce our storyteller for today, Grand Marshal Marty Graw. So can we all give him a round of applause?
Good morning and happy Carnival, everybody. How are you today? Oh, come now. How are you today? Well, thank you for the balcony. Well, I'm here to tell you a couple of stories. Say what?
Did you spray paint your beard?
No, I did not spray paint my beard. If you put spray paint on here, don't you think it would dry and crack and fall off? It's just green makeup and some glitter. It's what we do at Carnival time. How many of y'all know about Carnival? Don't be shy. You can raise your hand. You've got to know with that great skirt on. Well, Carnival is a certain time that we have here in New Orleans and many other places across the world that happen before Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a day. When you hear people say, Happy Mardi Gras, and it's not Mardi Gras, the day itself, just say, oh, thank you, but Happy Carnival. So how many of you know many Carnival stories? You raised your hand before I even finished the sentence, didn't you? Well, tell you what. Let's get right into one of the stories right now today. How many of you have seen or read Dinosaurs? Okay, we know the one who's always going to be raising her hand, right? Well, you're going to help me. Yeah, I know it's tough, huh? So tough. Dinosaur Mardi Gras by Dianne de las Casas. Now, Miss Dianne writes like she works with music. She's also a musician. So she has a certain phrase that's in this book that's repeated several times. And it's Dinosaur Mardi Gras, chomp chomp. Dinosaur Mardi Gras, stomp stomp. So I'm going to be saying that an awful lot as I'm reading this book. So when I tell you, when I point at you to say it, you're going to say it with me. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Say it. Chomp chomp. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. And if you want, you can stand with your feet. It's okay. Just don't break anything. Particularly your feet. Okay, let's get right into this one. Around the corner and down the street, the dinos moved to the mambo beat. All the great big beasts are out getting ready for the parade route. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Chomp chomp. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. I'll give you a little secret. Chomp chomp begins with a C. Stomp stomp begins with an S. C comes before S. So the first reply will be chomp chomp. Second, stomp stomp. Got it? All right, let's get on with this parade. On Napoleon and Claiborne, Allosaurus blows her horn. Diplodocus counts her doubloons. Giganosaurus yells, we're rolling soon. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stop, stop.
Excellent. This parade's going to happen in no time. Down Napoleon rolled the big beasts on Sweet King Cake. Mini piece. Brachiosaurus throws his beads as Stegosaurus stands up and reads. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Excellent. On St. Charles, the huge crowd roars to see Rex, king of carnivores. Pterodactyl swoops into the crowd. They love the parade and cheer so loud. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Around the circle, they boom and bop. In front of the grandstand, the dinos stop. The mayor toasts the king of dinosaurs, and the crowd goes crazy when T-Rex roars. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Moving and grooving to the carnival sound, the dinosaurs of the hippest beasts around. The mega monsters turn on Canal Street. Iguanodon wiggles to the marching band beat. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Excellent. And she's really kind of cute. Look at how she's got her parasol. She's ready for this parade. Are you?
Yes. I do not see.
I'm so terribly sorry. Isn't she cute with that little parasol? With little danglies and the beads. Over Raptor comes boogies while he's on the go. Pteranodon spins and soars around. The crazy creatures love to party downtown. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stomp, stomp.
Ziganosaurus dances Zydeco. Velociraptor takes a lucky dog to go. Singing these catchy Mardi Gras tunes, the great Velociraptor swings and swoons. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stomp, stomp.
Down in New Orleans. Past a magazine and nearing the end, big Sizemosaurus makes a friend. Triceratops stops and sings the blues. Spinosaurus taps in his blue suede shoes. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stomp, stomp.
Down in New Orleans. Chapatulas is where the procession ends, in the Crescent City where the river bends. A jazz band plays a cool groove. All the dinosaurs get down and bust a move. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stomp, stomp.
Down in where? New Orleans. Spectators gather in awe of the view. Beats fly from the floats of this motley crew. Throw me something, mister, the crazy crowd roars, and everyone hails the king of dinosaurs. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stomp, stomp.
Down in New Orleans. T-Rex waves goodbye until next year. The happy crowd chants a carnival cheer. It's a jumping Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Hooray for all the jaws and the claws. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stomp, stomp.
Down in New Orleans. Laissez le bon temps night. Let the good times roll. That is Dinosaur Mardi Gras. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chomp, chomp.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stop, stop.
Down in New Orleans. Yes, indeed. Excellent. Well, that should get you pretty pumped up to go check out some wonderful artwork in the museum today. And how many of you are going to go try to see one of the parades? Excellent. You're going to try. No, Mommy's going to try.
I have a birthday party today.
You have a birthday. Is it your birthday?
No.
No. Is it Red's birthday?
Yes.
Really? Well, how wonderful. Are they going to have like a cake birthday? Cake?
I think so. My birthday is on the 30th, so my birthday party is tomorrow.
Oh, well, excellent. Happy birthday. Let's all say happy birthday on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
It's on the 30th.
Same thing.
Yeah, but you're celebrating it early, right? Okay. Now, how many of you have read this book by Dr. Seuss? And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. A little bit of trivia. This is Dr. Seuss's first book, which is really cool. But the reason that we chose this, can anybody tell us why this was chosen
No.
to be read at a carnival book reading? It's Mardi Gras. Like there's a parade. There's a phantasmagorical Dr. Seuss parade. Would y'all like to hear it?
No.
No? All right. Here we go. Would you like to read it?
No.
Aha. You got to pick one.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. When I leave home to walk to school, Dad always says to me, Marco, keep your eyelids up and see what you can see. But when I tell him where I've been and what I think I've seen, he looks at me and sternly says, your eyesight's much too keen.
Can I look at the picture?
Stop telling such outlandish tales. Stop turning mid-nose into whales. Now, what can I say when I get home today? Here's the first picture. All the long way to school and all the way back, I've looked and I've looked and I've kept careful track. But all that I've noticed, except my own feet, was a horse in a wagon on Mulberry Street. I love a wagon. That's nothing to tell, that won't do, of course. Just a broken down wagon that's drawn by a horse. That can't be my story. That's only a start. I'll say that a zebra was pulling that cart. And that is a story that no one can beat when I saw what I saw on Mulberry Street. What's happening to that cart? looks like it's getting... Yes, the zebra is fine, but I think it's a shame. Such a marvelous beast with a cart that's so tame. The story would really be better to hear if the driver I saw were a charioteer. A golden blue chariot's something to meet, rumbling down thunder down Mulberry Street. What's happening here? No, it won't do it all. The zebra's too small. A reindeer is better. He's fast and he's fleet. And it looked mighty smart on old Mulberry Street. Oh my. Oh my. Hold on a minute. There's something wrong. A reindeer hates the way it feels to pull a thing that runs on wheels. He'd be much happier instead. Pull a fancy sled. What do you think else is going to happen? It's almost like a parade is happening before our very eyes. Oh, look at this. A reindeer and sleigh. Say, anyone could think of that. Jack or Fred or Joe or Nat. Say, even Jane could think of that. But if it isn't too late to make one little change, a sleigh and an elephant, that's something strange. I'll pick one with plenty of power and size, a blue one with plenty of fun in his eyes, and then just to give him a little more tone. Have a Raja with rubies perched high on a throne. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat. When I say what I saw on Mulberry Street, it's like a parade has happened. What else do you need in the parade?
A float!
You need float, and what else do you have to dance with?
Beads!
Well, you can dance with beads, of course. But those beads, if you jangle them, what do they make? What sound do they make?
Jingle!
Jingle, and what is that? Thank you! That's almost like having a root canal. That's for you adults. But now I don't know. It still doesn't seem right. An elephant pulling a thing that's so light would whip it around in the air like a kite. But he'd look simply grand with a great big brass band. We know what that is here, don't we?
Yes.
Of course. A band that's so good should love to have someone to hear it. But it's going so fast that it's hard to keep hearing. I'll put it on a trailer. I know they won't mind if a man sits and listens while hitched on behind. But now is it fair? Is it fair what I've done? I'll bet those wagons weigh more than a ton. That's really too heavy a load for my beast. I'll give him some helpers. He needs two at least. But now, what worries me is this. Mulberry Street turns into bliss. Unless there's something I can fix up, there'll be an awful traffic mix-up. It takes police to do the trick, to guide them through where traffic's thin. It takes police to do the trick. They'll never crash now, they'll race at top speed, with Sergeant Mulvaney himself in the lead. This is beginning to be a big parade, isn't it? Uh-huh. The mayor is there and he thinks it's grand, and he raises his hat as they dash by the stand. The mayor is there, and the alderman too, all waving big banners of red, white, and blue. And that is a story that no one can beat when I say what I saw on Mulberry Street. With a roar of its motor, an airplane appears and dumps out confetti where everyone cheers. And that makes a story that's really not bad. But it still could be better. Suppose that I add a Chinese man who eats with sticks, a big magician doing tricks, a 10-foot beard that needs a comb. No time for more. I'm almost home. I swung round the corner and dashed to the gate. I ran up the steps and I felt simply great. For I had a story that no one could beat, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. But Dad said quite calmly, just draw up your stool and tell me the sight on the way home from school. There was so much to tell, so I couldn't begin. Dad looked at me sharply and pulled at his chin. He frowned at me sternly from where he was sat. Was there something to look at? No people at that? Did nothing excite you or make your heart beat? Nothing, I said, growing red as a bee. with a plain horse and a wagon on Mulberry Street. The end. Now, wasn't that funny? He used his imagination to create this magical parade that just grew and grew and grew and grew. But then when he got home, he realized the fun of telling his dad that this thing that he created, this parade in his imagination, it was just in his imagination. And he didn't want to fib to his dad. So he told him what he saw on Mulberry Street. So that's a good thing to remember too. Imagination's fun, particularly by Dr. Seuss. But also being able to tell what's real and what's not real. But what's definitely real right now is that it's Carnival time. Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Chop, chop.
Dinosaur Mardi Gras.
Stop, stop.
Excellent. I think that you all have got to have some kids.
Yay!
You have got, but I'm not going to toss them. Here you go. Now, what is this, Mason's? You want orange? Oh, but you want both the orange. What if I give you an orange and a yellow simply because someone else might want yellow? I mean orange.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're so welcome. All right, let's do this. They're stuck together.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Thank you. Here you go. I'll come around to the parents once I see if I've got enough for all the kids. You are so welcome. Happy Carnival, everybody.
It means peace. It means
I do have some. How about some for the parents?
Oh, thank you. Wait.
Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, it's okay. I still got plenty for the adults. Here you go, adults. And who else? Well, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you're ready to go out there for this quest because it looks really fun. And I've seen some of the stuff that you might be getting if you complete it. It's really
I saw
cool.
a parade last night.
It's really cool. Did you see the parade last night?
So we got
What parade did you see?
oh,
Oh, Sean. Oh, did you say Cleopatra? Or did you see Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see the parades last night. I did get to watch it on the internet, though. They have a live, WWL has a live, on Clipcast, at Gallery Hall, which is cool.
I wonder if I could substitute.
You know what?
Here's Mardi Gras.
When I was growing up, my family was sitting in front of the big TV, and when the plane came by, they had beads, and they would toss them out.
We all just thank Grand Marshal